So hey guys, welcome back to my channel for yet another episode, or rather another video with me, So if you're new here, my name is Brielle. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for clicking on this video. So today I'm here with a new topic, and the topic is being untouchable, or like how to be untouchable, whether you're a man or you're a lady. I mean, these tips apply to all, so you wanna know? Stick with me, So the number one thing about being untouchable that is on top of my list is being God-fearing. I don't care what society tells you, I don't care what the world is trying to put into your mind. Like, be God-fearing. That's the number one on top of my list, because you know what, God will always guide you where you're supposed to go. God will always protect you from things that you don't even know you need protection from. God will, like, in his own way, he will always show you in which way you should go. So the number one tip to be untouchable is being God-fearing. Believe in God, believe in Jesus. After all, Jesus told us, like the Bible tells us, no one comes to the Father except through Jesus. So, like, if you want to be untouchable, like, just establish a relationship with God. There's no other way around it. And that's like at the top of my list. Leave even these other things. Establish a relationship with Jesus and establish a relationship with God. Trust me, you're good to go. Number two, you can't be everywhere, honey. Like, I don't care if you're a social person or if you're a people's person, I don't care. I'm like, you can't be everywhere, because like, as in this life, not everything can work out for you. Even if you're an influencer, even if you're like a person whose job requires you to like be social and interact with people, I don't care. I'm like, you can't be everywhere. Like, you have to choose your battles. Where do you belong? What is it that fits into your I don't know, like personality, aura, goals, because you can't just say yes to everything. Let's be real, like, even if you're a yes man, like, you can't say yes to everything, like, there's some things you have to decline. Come on, like, even Jesus himself never said yes to everything. So I don't care how good you want to look to the world or how social you want to look, like, you cannot say yes to everything, So sit back, sit down, and establish like what it is that is important to you and what's not, and like know when to say no. Yeah. Number three, stop engaging in casual sex. Like, I'm just saying, like, there's something called soul ties, guys, and you can't just be walking around carrying people's soul, like different people's souls, And as I told you guys, there's a video I did with my sister. It's called God's Truth versus Our Truth. Like, if you scroll down on my videos, you're gonna see it. We spoke about, just giving yourself to anyone that you meet. Like, I'm here to tell you, like, nah, that's a bad decision. That's a bad choice to make. Like, stop engaging in casual sex. Like, sex, there's a reason why God put sex as sacred and only for marriage, and he told us not to fornicate. Like, I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm also not perfect myself, saying that but like, strain from like just sleeping with anyone you meet. That you just meet someone and then you just go sleep with them. Like, you don't know this person's background, you don't know this person's personality, you don't know this person's history, and yet you're just there giving yourself to that person as freely as if it's just like, a toilet. You just walk in and walk out. Like, come on now, respect yourself. Respect yourself, because you can't be termed as untouchable when you're just open to anyone. Come on now, like as in, love yourself enough, respect yourself enough to say no. Like, who said you can't live with, like, come on, like, do not engage in casual sex. Just sleeping with everyone, that is not a good look. It's not a recipe to be untouchable, because guess what, people talk. Whether men or women, people talk, and what is gonna go around, this person is easy, this person give it up. And guess what, especially with men, when someone tells another man, when a man tells another man, Ati, it was so easy for me to get with this person, do you know this other man is gonna try to get with you? And if you're that person who's used to engaging in casual sex, like, you're gonna allow this other man in your space, and like, tell me how that's good for you. Like, let's even leave the godly part just in the world, because people gossip, people talk, so like, what's your reputation gonna look like? Yeah, so let's stop engaging in casual sex. Number 4, focus on your goals, honey. Like, if you want to be untouchable, focus on your goals, because guess what, no one is gonna like work for your goals as hard as you're gonna work for your goals. Like, as much as you might have people in your circle helping you to get to your goals, like, there is no one who knows the importance or the urgency of your goals more than you do, because you know why you have those goals and why you want to reach where you want to reach, so like, it's like, put your goals first, make sure you're working towards achieving your goals, because trust me, that's how you become untouchable. Because people will look at you and be like, she's a go-getter, so they'll respect you even more for that. You get me? So I don't know about you, but as for me, I'm telling you like what I want you to know, and I'm like, it's up to you to listen or not. Like, I can't force you, at the end of the day, it's your choice, it's your decision, so you do what you want to do, but I'm gonna tell you what the reality is. So in today's world, even people respect people who chase after their goals and actually make things happen for them, people who go after their dreams. Those are the most respected people in this world, because this world tends to look at the physical, the tangible. So if you're not working towards your dreams, like, people are gonna look at you like, when maziwa mala or something. And ain't nobody got time for that, ain't nobody wants that, so chase your goals, guys. Like, you're the only one between you and God, you're the only two people who know what's in your heart, what you want to achieve, what you want to stick by, what you stand by, so like, do not let the patterns of this world filter you from doing what it is that is right, yeah. Number 5, surround yourself with other untouchable people. Guys, the Bible says, do not be deceived. Bad company ruins good character. So no matter how good of a person you think you are, or no matter how straight you think you are, the people you surround yourself with matter. Your company matters, trust me. Like, you can't be surrounded by people who do other things and then don't tell me you'll be influenced to also go in the same direction. One way or another, the people you surround yourself with influence you in some way. Let's just be real, So like, surround yourself with also people who are untouchable, people who are focused, people who know what they want, people who are willing to go after their dreams. Because trust me, if you surround yourself, if you surround yourself with people who are go-getters, one way or another, they inspire you or influence you to be a go-getter as well. You know, I saw a certain meme that said, like, if you hang around millionaires, like if you hang around 5 millionaires, you're gonna be the 6th. You know, if you hang around 5 gossipers, you're gonna be the 6th. Like, it's just a given, you know. Like, we are not here to beat around the bush, you know. So the people you surround yourself with really do matter. So make sure you're surrounding yourself with people who are, like, you know, aligning with where you want to go or where you want to be, or are working towards that at least, you know. Last but not least, have standards and stick by them. You know, like, there is no way you can set a standard or a principle for yourself and then not stick by it. You know, that tells people that you're not a person who is what's the word? Like, you're not firm in your decisions, you know. So like as I told you guys, this world, it goes with the tangible. So if you tell people you're firm and in your actions you're not firm, then what does that say about you? You know, when you tell people you're firm, and when someone tries to influence you and you still stay firm by your principles and by your values through your actions, you know, that's gonna earn you more respect than a person who is just doing things by word of mouth. You know, like, your words and your actions have to align. If you say you're this certain type of person, then let your actions show that you're that type of person, because people operate from what they see, not from what they hear. You know, because you might say one thing and then your actions say another thing, you know. So if you want to be untouchable, make sure your words and your actions are aligning. Then people will see, like, anyway, this girl, this lady, or this man is no joke, you know, because whatever they're saying and whatever they're doing go hand in hand. You get me? So they'll know you're no nonsense, like, you actually do what you say. You know. Yeah, so that's what I had for today, like, on the topic of being untouchable. And yeah, like, thank you so guys for listening to me from the beginning to this point. If you reached this point yet you've not subscribed, like, what you waiting for? You know, like, kindly subscribe, like my videos, you know the drill. So yeah, like, you guys take care, love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So yeah, bye.